with that, I'm going to go on, and Laura is going to share with us some information about some cost, how to cover the cost of cover crops. She works with the RCD of Monterey County as the soil scientist, and she provides technical assistance to Monterey County land managers related to irrigation, nutrient management, soil health, establishing hedgerows, and other beneficial habitat. And she can speak in both English and Spanish. So thank you so much, Laura.
Thanks, Pam. Can you please just confirm everybody's seeing my presentation?
Yes, we can.
Oh, could I just interrupt you really briefly?
Sure.
Sorry, could people please put their name and organization in the chat box? It's just nice to know who's joined us, and for some reason, people are showing up as participants and not by name. So if you could please put your name and organization in the chat box, that'd be great.
Thank you, Pam. Okay, so very briefly, I don't want to take a lot of time, but I wanted to share with you all some resources that we have available now for implementing cover crop, including this practice. So here is my contact information, and I'll share that again at the end. First of all, if you go to the Resource Conservation District of Monterey County webpage, you will find that we have plenty of written resources, material to read and digest. And then as a part of our website, we now have live and active our winter program for 21-22. This is a program that's sponsored by the Agricultural Commissioner of Monterey County. And so this is a program that is only available to Monterey County farmers. Apologies to those of you who are growing strawberries in other counties. I'm not aware of other ag commissioners' offices providing this, but you might give them a call and suggest it. Basically, we provide a reimbursement for cover crop seed that is planted up to $500 per producer. And the application form is very straightforward, very simple. This is it. You can see it side by side here in English and in Spanish. The application consists of this form, which, as you can see, is very, very simple as far as paperwork goes. You also have to complete a W-9 form, and that's also available on our website. And finally, provide a picture or copy of a receipt for the cover crop seed that you have purchased, and then get all that information to me. The cover crop seed should be planted before the end of the year. As we all know, we like to delay our cover crop plantings as late as possible, but we want to make sure that they get in and get established before any heavy rain might fall. So definitely should be planted before the end of December, and then we will schedule an appointment to come out, confirm that the cover crop was in fact planted and is growing. And then you can expect your reimbursement after processing. That takes maybe 60 to 90 days. So it's not an immediate reimbursement, but it will come to you. In addition to this program, where you can simply submit your paperwork and have a simple confirmation appointment for reimbursement, if you are a small scale farmer planting 5 acres or less of strawberries, then RCD staff, myself and my colleague Aisha, are available to come out and help you technically with planting, as well as providing seed directly. So that in this case, if you would like to schedule an appointment with us to receive this kind of technical assistance, we can bring the seed that's necessary. The process for this is just the same. Get in touch with us, we'll schedule a date based on your planting schedule and our availability to come out and help you with that. Just wanted to share from my own experience from a small scale strawberry planting back in 2018, where we did assist using a hand push seeder. It took us about 1 hour to plant an acre of one line. And for that acre, it required about 8 pounds of seed. This was using the Ida Gold mustard. And the cost of seed for that acre turned out to be about $24 per acre. You can see that same cover crop at 52 and at 72 days. So you can really see how quickly it grew between 52 and 72 days, so that by the end of January, just like the examples that Eric had shared, that mustard was getting up over the tops of the beds. One other resource that's available for cover crop seed is the NRCS EQIP program. And we can help to connect, as RCD staff, we can help to connect farmers with the NRCS. If you want to get in touch with us, we can also schedule a visit with an NRCS planner. And through NRCS, farmers can also receive free technical assistance, as well as apply for an EQIP contract, which will reimburse costs associated with cover cropping, as well as many other conservation practices. The only thing to note about this is that this is a process that can take some time. It can take several months, depending on where you are in what they call the batching cycle. So when you submit your application, you may not have a contract before 3 to 6 months. And so for this period in time, you would not be able to apply for this for the current season. You wouldn't probably have a contract until March is what I'm hearing right now. So this would be thinking in the long term, looking ahead to next year. Pam already talked about the Healthy Soils program, so I won't talk extensively about it now. I just want to say that, again, they are expecting an announcement in October. This is a competitive grant application for farmers, and RCD staff are available to help farmers writing those applications and also managing their practices, managing the implementation and the reporting for a Healthy Soils contract. And so when that is available, we will have outreach events and we will be available to help farmers submit those applications if you are interested in the program. This is just that information written in Spanish for the Spanish speakers on the call so that they'll be able to understand. In the end, here again is my contact information and also contact information for my colleague in Santa Cruz County, Sacha Lozano. He also is available to provide technical assistance and is the best point of contact for any farmers that are over in Santa Cruz County that are interested in these practices or others. And that's it for me. Thank you.